Now to news from around the Ozarks. Was it a calculated business scam or poor business judgment?
Several people claimed tonight they were taken advantage of by a local man who promised to do some construction work for them, but they say instead he took their money and didn't do the work. Color 10's Crystal Blair spoke exclusively with the man accused of scamming the consumer. She's live in our Branson bureau tonight with more. Crystal?
Well, David and Heather, this accused contractor was only available to speak with me by phone, but he did speak very candidly. He tells me he's not a scammer. He says he's just a businessman who made some poor judgments. Brian Irick of Springfield says he thought he was getting a good deal on a new garage when he found Houston Construction through a Facebook ad.
Better Business Bureau showed nothing. Nothing on Google came up. And no bad reviews.
But he says after he signed the contract with owner Brian Pummell, he realized it was a bad deal.
He promised he'd start in 2 days and be finished in 3 weeks. And the start date came and went. He never showed, and I was fairly polite. Hey, what's up, you know?
Irick says he gave Pummell an almost $6,000 deposit.
I let it go a day or two and another day, and I just kept asking, and it was always an excuse. And after about a week and a half, I got a little irritated.
Irick's not alone in his complaint. Another couple featured on a Fox channel out of Kansas City say they too were scammed by Pummell, and then 2 other families claimed the same thing.
He didn't show up that morning.
Pummell's side of the story? He says his hired help walked out on him, and his business was in trouble after receiving bad checks from previous jobs.
Before I did it, I told him what I was doing. I said, I'm closing down my business in case you guys see it online. I'm not trying to rip you guys off. I can't do no more work besides you guys. Once I finish your work, that's all I can do.
Pummell claims he's working to give full refunds.
I don't make that much money to pay 4 people at once. I am trying my best to pay people.
Irick says so far he has received about $700 from Pummell, but his extensive research on Pummell reveals a pattern.
If he turns over a new leaf, that's great, but he's got years and years of this track record of taking advantage of people and not paying them back, and you know.
Pummell admits he took on too much at once, but he says he's not a scammer.
They pay me to do a job, and it's my responsibility to get that job done. Don't matter if I have 1 guy or 20 guys. It's my responsibility to do that job, and I should have knew if I couldn't do that job not.
Now, this case did make it to court. It did go to small claims court where Irick sued Pummell. However, on the day that they were supposed to be there, Pummell didn't show up, so the judge ruled in favor of Irick, awarding him $5,000. Now, on another note, I did speak with a man who says that Pummell is currently doing some contractor work for him, and he says he's never had a problem with them and that he's treated them well. Reporting live in Branson, Crystal Blair, Ozarks First.
We'll see where that goes. Crystal, thanks.